Just saved it. What an over completed. That's 6 done. It's 18 for 1.
इस मिट्टी पे घर वापस अब बेटा घर जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है भरोसा रखिए घर मजबूत ही बनेगा एक है मौका इसमें सब लगाऊंगा अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा
सुहाना सिर्फ
अल्ट्राटेक ही
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है
घर एक मौका एक इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट
Of Burger King में मिले 2 crispy French burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
It's the stadium. Pensive faces, understandably, they haven't got a boundary yet. They've lost one of their openers. It's going to be a tough ask. A lot of pressure, a lot of questions being asked of Nepal by the Bangladesh bowlers. Accuracy has been the forte from Saad, right from the word go.
Indeed, and on the other hand, too defensive. I think these batters, Arjun and Mayank Yadav, to start with, you need to have that positive approach, attack the bowler, disturb their line, and this is what happened in the previous delivery. What a delivery, good shape, good release, light movement. The best part was he invited Mayank Yadav on the front foot to go for the drive.
With offered, slapped away. That is a shot of authority. That's what Nepal would want. The first boundary of the innings.
Talking about the positive approach and looking positive out in the middle is Akash Tripathi. At last, first boundary for Akash and first boundary for Nepal under 19 team. Brilliant shot behind the ball. Always in command and control. A much needed boundary for Nepal and for Akash.
Yeah, that leaves a lot of nerves. It's been building up. They've lost Mayan, new batter in, but the ideal time to get the first boundary on board. Would want some more, just to ease the nerves, just to put the pressure back on Bangladesh. What about it? The last moment shouldering arms. That's good, sensible play. You've got a boundary. It's not that every other ball you can try and hit to the fence. Bide your time. I know that they're not going at a rate of knots, but if they can hang on to the wickets, there will be opportunities for getting runs.
I completely agree. It's all about the temperament, the worried faces, the supporting staff, the head coach of Nepal under 19 team.
Again, lifting down leg ever so slightly and allowing him to just lean on it and angle it and collect a single. Match number 5, that shadow which is in the middle of the pitch is now sort of come to the edge, almost near where the batter is taking guard. A little easier to sight. Now you see, that is very important. Now the sun comes in, the whole ground will be bathed in sunlight. That will be easier for the fielders when catches go up, for the batters. What about that big appeal? Up goes the finger and they strike again. That is the offside turn. Very tentative little push by Arjun to no avail, and another one bites the dust.
So both the fast bowlers enjoying their outing here in Dubai Cricket Stadium. Caught in 2 minds. Whether to leave or play. The run machine of Nepal under 19, Arjun Kumar. Without troubling the scorers, slow walk towards the dugout. Nepal losing their second wicket to 3 on board. Game चाहिए? पैसा लगाना है? तो सेंचुरी प्राइम, क्लब प्राइम मिला। कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, सेफ रहेगा। और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
Time of strife for his team. It's not going to be easy, not in Bhatta. Right-handed bat. Bangladeshi bowlers have got their tails up. It's a bit of movement off the track, and they've exploited that very well.
2 wickets going down. New batter out there in the middle, and all of a sudden you can see that slip coming in the second slip.
Oh, no need to chase that. We can land in trouble. That is a wicket taking over completed. After 7, Nepal are 23 for 2.
इस मिट्टी पे घर बाबा साहब बेटा घर जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है भरोसा रखिए घर मजबूत ही बनेगा एक है मौका इसमें सब लगाऊंगा अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा
भिजवाना सिर्फ
अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है
घर एक मौका एक इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट
Our Burger King में मिले 2 crispy veg burgers at just rupees 79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just rupees 99. See you at Burger King.
Comeback of sorts for Bangladesh. 2 quick wickets, and they are up and running in this game. Just the right time to introduce my co-commentator as well, Ali Yunus, joining us. Ali, good morning and welcome.
Thank you very much. A very good morning, and a very good morning if you're a Bangladesh fan, because they won the toss, bowled first, and they've got a couple of wickets. This one being the latest, hitting the right area, the right length, and getting the reward. Such a good pitch to bowl on if you're consistent with your line and length. We've been talking about it. It's a huge opportunity for these Nepal boys to come and showcase their talent here. Akash looks good for his 17 runs. This is sort of a pitch where you never quite settled as a batter, and whenever you think you're settled and you want to play the shots,
as well. 4 matches played so far. All the 4 matches, the teams that have batted first have gone on to win the game.
Yeah, you being the local guy, why do you think it is? Is it just the conditions or the technique from the batters? What's happening?
Well, honestly, I feel it's this format, the under-19 series, and you can see, have a quick look at the wicket. It's got some live grass on it, absolutely brilliant to bat on. And like I said at the pitch as well, the fast bowlers will enjoy bowling on this wicket, and we've seen that it's got a lot of bounce and carry as well. That's nicely played on the up, beautifully timed on the back foot, and this should go all the way for 4 runs.
Yeah, this is where batters will like this length, where they can go onto the back foot and punch it to covers. It's a really, really good shot by Akash as he moves to 22. They like it, they love it rather. Such passionate fans, these Nepal people, they love their cricket, and if they can keep on playing such shots, look at that, just off the back foot, in the gap.
Now, just a brilliant shot, and that tells you that Akash is in good form, good shape. He's not losing his cool, and he's shown some great temperament as well. Last ball of the over coming up. Lets it go. Knows where his off stump is and is not afraid to leave the ball alone. 9 overs done, 32 for 2.
I have to leave. बैंक में छोटा सा काम है.
अरे भाई साहब आजकल छोटे-छोटे काम के लिए बैंक खोल जाता है. You have any problem? मुझे नहीं, आपको बार-बार बैंक जाना पड़ता है ना. अब हम जहाँ, बैंक वहाँ. IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक होगा तो मोर मिलेगा.
Overs 32 for 2 wickets lost. Mayan, the opener, was good in the previous game but couldn't contribute much today, and Saad continues to probe.
This is here in the bay. The captain of Bangladesh scored a century in the first game, played really well. Any batter at this age, if you're able to score 100 in these conditions, you do have the right sort of ingredients to be a good batter. Shahzaid did a fantastic job yesterday, scored a big 100. Definitely going down, a single taken.
Yes, teams have done well, and we've been very impressed by the teams that have played here. Also, the facilities, of course, Dubai International Cricket Stadium, the Ring of Fire, as we all like to call it, including the current edition. The UAE has hosted the most number of ACC men's under-19 Asia Cup tournaments, 4 of them, and rightly so, world-class facilities. So why not use them when you have them at your disposal? Absolutely top class, top notch. Always a pleasure to be here.
100%, just love it here in Dubai. In swing this time. Wide call. Wicket keeper thought it maybe clipped the bat, but the umpire Faisal Afridi from Pakistan, a very good umpire though, deciding against that this is going down. Talking about the facilities and how things have improved in cricket, especially at this level, at under 19 level. It's so heartening to see all these boys being given opportunities at this level. Teams being broadcasted, the coverage has been brilliant, going all around the world. We never thought when we were under 19, this never used to happen. Oh, beautiful. That is superb batting. Punched off the back foot, in the gap. Everybody likes it. We love it. Akash likes it too, as he moves to 26.
Yeah, that was just poetry in motion from Akash. You could watch that on loop again and again and again. That's how beautifully it was timed. so much of control, and it seems like he's got that extra half a second to latch on to the length. This is the third time that he's played that in the gap, and he's looked solid whenever he's been bowled outside off. Can't be bowling there. If I was Saad, I would want to keep the ball as straight as possible.
Yeah, looking at Saad, he's more of a bowler who should be bowling up to the batter. Just make the batter drive rather than banging it short, because chances of success are more if he bowls up to the batter, make him drive.
Well, the slips are off, and rightly so. Akash, it seems like he's batting on a different wicket altogether. This one taking the under edge. Saad, he's in his fifth over, and I think just a little tired. He's not bowling the right length. Maybe a break will do a world of good for Saad. He's bowled well, but now I think he's just on his last lap in terms of the overs that you would want him to bowl. Give him some rest and bring him back later.
Oh, it's in the air, but oh, how did this happen? Landed right in between the three fielders. You got to be very lucky for this to happen.
Well, Akash, yeah, like you said, he's very lucky on that occasion. And Saad was right on cue. We were thinking that he's a little tired, but he's brought out a surprise delivery. This one hurried on to Akash, had no clue where the ball was. And look at that placement from Akash, although not intended, but he's managed to push that between the three fielders.
Got to be really lucky for this to happen. It is lucky day, I tell you.
Yeah, should buy a lottery ticket, Akash. That's how lucky he's been. One more ball to go in the over. He's on 27 of 37. He'll want to cash in now. That was a good delivery, but that will also wake him up. Can't be complacent.
Yeah, some extra yards, some extra pace. The previous delivery from Saad and into the body.
Now this one's wayward. Will be called a wide. He'll have to bowl that again. So just a testament to our point again that he's bowled the fifth over on the trot. Maybe a little exhausted. Although the weather is good, Ali, it's nice and pleasant. And the fans are always lively. Good to see them.
Especially the Nepal fans, I tell you. They go everywhere to support their team. In their first game in Sharjah, they were there in great numbers.
Lets it go. Good delivery to end the over and watchfully left away by the rain. End of the 10th over, Nepal are 40 for 2.
इस मिट्टी पे घर वापस अब बेटा हर जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है भरोसा रखिए घर मजबूत ही बनेगा एक है मौका इसमें सब लगाऊंगा अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है
घर एक मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक, इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट.
Our Burger King ने मिले 2 crispy veg burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
After they chose to bowl first after winning the toss with the first power play. 40 for 2, Shoaib. Bangladesh with the take it, 40 for 2.
I think it's the third best start in this series, 40 for 2, the best being UAE. Of course, that was thanks to some brilliant batting from Aryan Saxena against Japan. Nepal on 40 for 2 on a juicy, spicy wicket. I think they would take it. Yes, one wicket more maybe. 40 for 1 would have been ideal. Oh, beautifully bowled by Imran. What a start. That is just outstanding from Imran as this one
Out of my way,
beats the
pigeons.
outside edge of
I
the
get
bat.
Uber credits back on my rides because
That's a good
I
start.
am a student.
By
too.
MD Wallace and Horn. Being a fast bowler, you just love to bowl on the surface. And I really like what you said and the pitch report that the ball will come nicely onto the bat. It's such a dicey thing to have because you see grass, but you don't realize the ball will come. It will skid onto your bat too. It's wide signal. So as a bowler, you got to be consistent with your line, with your length, because if you are in your line or the length, you will be hit for the boundaries. Boundaries will come.
Yeah, and talking about boundaries, there were quite a few that were hit in the first 10 overs. That was the wicket, of course. It was taken out of the equation quickly, but then just outside off, you know you can rely on the bounce and the pace, and that's why you can use your hands and you can ensure that you get runs. Another breach of the delivery. So when you vote around the off stump, you've got value for the wicket, but anything outside off, and the batters have been quick to punish you of that length. Back live, Iqbal, he's looked impressive in the first 3 deliveries. I must say, this is the first time I'm seeing him bowl, but I think he has impressed me the most out of the 3.
Yeah, he's on target. After watching his opening pair, the fast bowlers, he would have known where to bowl, which area to bowl on. My opinion, shot selection is the key. Which ball to pick, to hit, which length to pick, where you can hit. And Akash has been spot on in shot selection because he will get deliveries like this.
That's a very good ball. That's a very good ball from Iqbal. Just outside off and just chipping away at the last moment. Missed the off stump by a whisker as well. Let's look at that again.
And not much pace, but still that line and length is spot on. And in these conditions, you don't really need to be very quick. You just consistently ball in one area.
Right on the money. Iqbal Hassan Imon got 3 wickets against Afghanistan in the same ground, was instrumental in that victory against Afghanistan. And for me, I think he's my go-to bowler. I would start with him the way he's bowled so far. You'd want him to use the new ball and surprise the batters right at the top. Ball again, just asking the right questions, and mind you, it is Akash who's on strike, who's played 41 deliveries, but he has no answers to Iqbal Hassan Imon.
Yeah, Iqbal has found his area pretty quickly in his spell, just the first over, and he's been on target. There's 5 deliveries that has bowled, beating outside off stump, just to find that outside edge.
Nicely bowled again, takes the leading edge, and the ball reaches point. Just 1 run in the form of an extra in this over. Iqbal asking the right questions. 11 overs done, Nepal 41.
इस मिट्टी पे घर बाबा साहब बेटा घर जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है भरोसा रखिए घर मजबूत ही बनेगा एक है मौका इसमें सब लगाऊंगा अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है
घर एक मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक, इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट.
Burger King ने मिले 2 crispy French burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
Very similar in terms of the passion that they have about the game. You would see crowds coming in to support, and as the day progresses, we are expecting some more people to join in.
Absolutely. Both nations very passionate. But I just love the way Nepal people support their team. Because being an associate team, not many stars, the international, the main team hasn't done much. But still, the support has been amazing. 41 for 2 after 11. That length. Be careful with that length as a bowler. because this is where the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Narayan has taken 10 deliveries for his 4 runs.
Yeah, both these teams have had their own success story when it comes to the Asian Cricket Council and the pathway events that they have. We'll have a look at that as well, but it's been a good start from Rizwan. Another short and wide delivery. Wanted to play. That wasn't 2 minds, Naren, but lets it go, and the right call has been made. Let's talk about that success story. Nepal and Bangladesh. Well, we've got quite a few that we go throughout the year. The women's and men's under-19 Asia Cup, the Challenger Cup, and they've got the Premier Cup as well. Emerging Teams Cup. We saw that in Oman last month, and the men's and women's, the big tournament that we all know about, the Asia Cup as well.
Straight to the fielder. His people were asking the questions, and this time Narayan was struggling. Hit straight, just couldn't find a way to play, what to do with the delivery, and it is straight to the fielder.
Yeah, a soft dismissal there. Was in no position to play that shot, was in 2 minds whether to pull or to drive, did neither, and found the fielder at covers. So another big blow for Nepal as Bangladesh strike just at the right time. Rizwan getting a wicket in his very first over. Naren Patta, he's out and will be dejected with that effort. 4 of 11 for him. It's 42 for 3.
टिप चाहिए, पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्राइम, क्लब प्राइम पे लगा, नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, सेफ रहेगा और 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है सेंचुरी प्राइम, क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
मेरा बैंक जो है ना वो 0 चार्ज जीरो चार्जेस, ये तो हम सबको नहीं मिलता है। नहीं बस इसे ब्रो, जिसको के जमाने में तो मेरा बैंक जो है ना सारे सेविंग्स अकाउंट सर्विसेज पर 0 चार्ज करता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो मोर मिलेगा। हाँ, ये किधर से हमारे आपकी अलमारी
Situation right now. Nepal are 42 for 3. Yeah, he'll have his role cut out here.
I'll be concerned. Captain, they've lost 3 wickets inside 12 overs, 42 for 3. I've said it earlier also that this pitch, you're never sure, you're never 100%. But that's why you need to pick up the right sort of deliveries to hit the shot. You have to be very skillful as a batter to score runs on these conditions.
First ball, a good welcome from Rizwan to Santosh. That hurried on to him. And it will be a challenge, Ali, especially for the Nepal batters, because they've played a game that was in Sharjah. The wicket was low, it was slow, it was not bouncing as much. That's the wicket again. This one, extra bounce and surprised Naren. So they'll have to adapt, and they'll have to adapt quickly.
100%. These are different conditions. And Bangladesh having won their first game in these conditions. Different pitch though, but they've played here in the previous game. So they would know the conditions better than the Nepal batters. Again, movement. Seam movement after hitting the deck. This is good bowling.
Well, another sharp delivery from Rizwan, an extra bounce and carry, and he's been economical to say the least. Even in the previous game, he was wicketless. Let's look at that. Just some sharp bounce and had no clue whatsoever, Santosh. He's been tested and tested well by Rizwan. An economy of 2.43 in the previous game for Rizwan. So he does know that he's bowling in the middle overs. He has to keep it tight, keep the pressure cooker on. Let's it go this time.
Yeah, this is good. Just let go anything that is outside the off stump. You can leave on length on this pitch because it has good bounce, good carry. You can find the length and then leave also. Well, it has been a similar sort of story for Nepal as they had in the previous game. And on that occasion, it was Mayan Yadav who stood tall, a lone warrior, and this time it's Akash doing bulk of the runs and standing there. Hasn't found the support from the other end.
Finally, he gets ball, meeting the bat as the 12th over comes to an end. Nepal are struggling, 42 for 3.
टिप चाहिए, पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, चलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
I have to leave बैंक में छोटा सा काम है।
हेलो हजुर बढाउने भन्नाले बढी नै देखा है के गर्ने घटाइदिने हो कि छन्द छ थोरै छ आज यो झुन्झुकेर
उसको लागि दक्षिणमा त दक्षिणको लागि भयो कार्तिक महिनामा
बढाइदिउँ कति गराइदिने हो भन म त्यो अनुसार घटाइदिउँला हेलो ठिक छ आफ्नो के छ मान्छे गइगयो फागुन आउँदैछ बिहा कहिले गर्ने हो केही देखिन्न देखिनु पर्ने हो हेरेर भनौँ ल
Realizes the importance of his own wicket. Just don't throw it away. He's got the start. He's been there for 47 deliveries. He's seen enough. Let's just make use of it.
Well, there you go. The traditional cap. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's looking absolutely dapper on that gentleman. This one's on the leg side, will be called a wide. You will see quite a few animated supporters today, Ali, especially in the stands. You would expect them. They'll always be dancing, they'll be chirping, they'll be supporting. We saw that they were cheering every single run that Nepal scored in the other game in Sharjah.
Yep. And they come in numbers.
Yeah.
Look at that. Very, very proud nation. His first.
हेलो बीस कति देखा 20 टन होला हामीसँग 5 टन 15 जति घटाउनु पर्छ मैले खै त कहाँ गयो बढी लाग्छ यहाँ त्यति राखे हैन अब बढाएर राखिदिनु पर्ला अबदेखि नकिएन जलाम अरूहरू गर्नुहोस् ल फेरि त्यति धेरै छँदा
जिंदगी में एक ही बार बनता है। भरोसा रखिए, घर मजबूत ही बनेगा। एक है मौका, इसमें सब लगाऊंगा, अपने इरादों से मजबूत।
दोस्तों, अगर आप ऐसे ही रोजाना, especially against Santosh, who's struggling to read him, is getting that seam movement, not easy. Surely not easy.
Beats the edge. Another Jaffa from Rizan. He's bowling the right length, especially against the left-handed Santosh.
Yeah, he's bowling it up to the batters. That's the good part, just making them drive. This is the length where we're not quite sure if to go on the front foot or the back foot. The teasing length, as they say.
Yet to get off the mark, Santosh, but that's the last thing on his mind right now. Lets it go. Straight into the hands of the keeper. They've been busy today. Rizan and the keeper. It's as if those two are bowling on an empty wicket, no batter there.
Yeah, the role of wicketkeeper is very important in these conditions because you will get those edges. Yesterday, Saad Beg, Pakistan captain, he was
Nepal, rather than driving in the middle, they need to see off these overs and then reassess their plans in the second part of the innings, maybe around the 25th over, re-strategize. But as of now, don't lose wickets is the mantra.
nicely punched, but straight to the fielder. But Shoaib, somehow they'll have to find a way to score runs too.
I agree.
Because in these conditions, you can get out any delivery. You can't get any sort of delivery that will get your wicket. There's no point just hanging in there, just blocking. You'll have to find some way to find boundaries or keep on rotating the strike. Akash looks to be in different conditions, playing in different surface rather than any other batter.
And that's why it's important that Santosh just plays the second fiddle. He plays that able partner role and tries to get to the non-striking end. Just like that. Gets a run. And not a maiden for Rizan. Just one run off it. 14 overs done. It's 48 for 3.
टिप चाहिए पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्राइम क्लब प्राइम पे लगा कोई खा नहीं जाएगा धोखा नहीं देगा सेफ रहेगा और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ सेंचुरी फ्लाइंग क्लब प्राइम रहो बेफिक्र
मेरा बैंक जो है ना वो जीरो चार्ज करता है। जीरो चार्जेस, ये तो हम सबको नहीं मिलता है। नहीं मिलते थे ब्रो, जिसको के जमाने में। और मेरा बैंक जो है ना सारे सेविंग्स अकाउंट सर्विसेज पर जीरो चार्ज करता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो और मिलेगा। हाँ, ये किधर से मारे आपकी अलमारी से।
जो मैं कहने वाला हूँ आपसे वो सुन के आप प्लीज घबराइएगा। ये जो लड़का आपके घर पे रह रहा है वो एक मिलिटेंट है।
कुछ बड़ा करने का वक्त आ गया।
ये पीस कॉन्फ्रेंस हमारे टेन्योर का मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इवेंट होने वाला है
तेरे चक्कर में साला हाथ से निकल गया। कभी भी कुछ भी कर सकता है। क्या तेरे
फरीद तुझे नहीं पता तू किससे और कहाँ पंगा ले रहा है?
जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए। हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है। अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो और मिलेगा। बेफिक्र होकर हो सकता है जिंदगी का मकसद मिल भूल जाए। गैरों के साथ बहुत पल बिता लिए, छुट्टियों से मिलवाकर तो देखो। जहां भी जाओगे पर जब लौट के आओगे, सुकून जिंदगी का इसी दरवाजे पर पाओगे। हम हैं गोदरेज लॉक्स, बेजोड़ एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ। घर के अंदर या बाहर, रहो बेफिक्र। गोदरेज लॉक्स।
30 seconds to launch of A18 Pro. Give me a go, no go, neural engine.
Supercharged go.
GPU.
All 6 cores are go.
Next level gaming. Go. Cameras.
Slow-mo in 4K, 120 FPS. It's good.
93 unclosed browser tabs. Here, go for launch. We have liftoff.
टिप चाहिए? पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, चलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
एशिया कप अंडर 19 में फिर से मचने वाला है धमाका। देखिए एसीसी मेंस अंडर 19 एशिया कप पाकिस्तान वर्सेस यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स लाइव सोनी लिव पर।
Saad making his first appearance in the tournament, 1 for 20, and Rizan also got a wicket in his 2 overs. Another exciting passage of play coming. Nepal fighting along through Akash Tripathi, who's on 31. Bangladesh will continue to build pressure as it's a slight cloud cover here at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Oh, did it get an edge? Plenty of exaggerated movement after pitching. I don't think the way that they're reacting, it's just there was an edge. Good time to say a very warm welcome to Mudassir Ali in the comebacks. Welcome, Mudassir.
Thank you, Shaji. And look at that movement. We're into the 15th over, but still the swing is available. So much give it to the curators, the way they are preparing these surfaces for these youngsters and exploiting the conditions quite well at the fast bowlers of Bangladesh.
Bush really struggling, but you need to support Akash here. Made the strike, hung in there. We've seen in the previous 2 games as well, the starts have been difficult for the batters, but they were able to dig deep and fight hard, and it becomes easier towards the middle part of the innings and beyond that. Nepal so has already lost 3 wickets. They're in desperate need of a partnership.
Somehow I believe it's all about the mindset. You need to stay positive, you need to attack. Clearly that is missing. Apart from Akash, Tripathi, other batters, they struggled early in the morning.
You're talking about the previous 2 games here, the pattern was that the team batting first, but Bangladesh played first in the first game. They lost 1 wicket, but then there was a massive partnership, 142 runs for the second pitch, for the second wicket. And Pakistan yesterday started off slowly, but 160 for that opening wicket. So that was the reason they could build on that, and both of those teams went ahead and won the game. Nicely got on top of the bounce. There's more protection in the deep. We're outside the power play now. See, I make emphasis on a partnership here for Nepal. Would you agree with us, sir?
Well, indeed, they need to end with that single 50 comes up for Nepal. Left and right hand combination. Santosh Yadav had a good outing against Karnataka under 19. A lot depends on the spare for Nepal. They are in a rebuilding phase as of now after losing those 3 quick wickets.
Nice and confident on that occasion, Santosh. It's the first time he's just found the middle of the bat. Not looking to just force it through, but just allowing the ball to come on and play underneath the eyes, close to himself. Good run. Very young Santosh. Akash has looked a different class though. He's looked the best so far.
It's all about the temperament, calm and composed so far. He has seen his partner coming and going out. You can see that focus in his eyes, determined to perform well for his team.
Seems to have a lot more time, Akash. That was dug in deep and inward angle. He negotiated it nicely. 15 gone, 52 for 3.
जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो और मिलेगा।
Done here. Grass, really, when you walk into the venue in the morning and you see so much grass on the pitch, like you said, psychologically it does have an impact.
That is the reason I said earlier, it's a good move and astute captaincy we are witnessing from the Bangladesh under-19 captain. Still persisting with the fast bowlers, still there's a movement. Something for the fast bowlers. They're doing a pretty good job, those suffocating lines. It's not helping the cause of the Nepal batters.
Slip has been taken out, long on has gone back. A bit of a seam movement on that occasion. Angling in and straightening down the line, though the length was such that it didn't really trouble the batter, but obvious help for Rizan.
Just surprise, no slip in position. Still there is purchase available. Get that slip back. Keep on attacking.
Yeah, you make a good point, Mudassir, that the change of field earlier in the over, really surprising, sent the long on back and removed the slip. When there is so much happening, it's really a surprising move, and if there was to be an edge right now and it goes in that direction, you really rule the fact. Have a look at that long on. Batters are really struggling to put bat to ball. No attacking fielders.
The reason is some purchase still swing available. Now all of a sudden, back foot, and there is always support for Nepal and for Bangladesh. The Tigers always get the support. People coming in numbers, and there is an off day here in Dubai. Good to see coming and supporting their teams.
Yeah, Rizan in this over, he's pulled his length back. Always the display that we've had from Bangladesh, the feature was that they picked more balls in that fuller area, attempting the drive. That's why they got the result. But for some unexplicable reason in this over, field change has been made and the length has been pulled back, making it a little easier for the batters. That's the length. That is that fuller length movement.
बात तो कैश दिए थे हमको
Don't
पैसा
have a slip when your bowler is bowling like this.
हाथ तो कैश दिया था हमको
Every bowler,
इसमें डाला वाला नहीं बैठा है ना
they're forcing the batters for the back foot. Each of delivery just well past the top stick.
हम मांगे ही नहीं
Half-hearted appeal.
हम तो वही बोला था कि
And look at the shape, good release, good wrist position.
24 से कि 25 से वही बोला था
Slight movement, slightly going away from the right-hander.
That's a teasing length and line. It's a strong finish to the over from Rizwan. Challenge is on for the Nepali batters under difficult conditions. 16 gone, 52 for 3.
कोलंबस पेंसिल कॉलोनिस्ट का फोन है होली शिट लगेगा फंडी के पैसों से मैंने कहा कि ट्रिप करा हेलो यार व्हाट शुड आई से नमस्ते फ्रॉम इंडिया फोटोज राइट सर श्योर टमाटर एनी सेकंड सेंड
दोस्तों अगर आप इसी तरह से सारे मुकाबले हमारे इस चैनल पे लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो हमें भाइयों इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो कर लें और जो लोग ट्विटर पे हैं वो हमें ट्विटर पे फॉलो कर लें क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पे लाइव किसी भी कारणवश बंद हो जाता है तो आप लोगों को मैं अपने इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर के जरिए जो है आपको लाइव मैच का लिंक दे दूंगा जिससे आप फ्री में जो है पूरा मुकाबला लाइव देख सकेंगे। तो जो लोगों का भी अकाउंट इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर पे वो हमें वहाँ पे फॉलो कर लो। लिंक मैंने जो है वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे रखा है और साथ ही में चैट बॉक्स के पिन कॉमेंट में।
But you're in a position to recover from that if you have wickets in hand. So Santosh shouldn't really be worried. Then you need to put away the bad ball. It was short and wide. He missed out there, right?
Could have easily played that over the point fielder. As of now, on the back foot of losing those 3 wickets. That extra bounce not helping the cause of the batter. The rebuilding phase. Playing out too many dot balls won't help the cause of the Nepal team. Need to get the strike, at least take those singles. Keep the scoreboard moving here.
Another good delivery, plenty of carry. We'll have to give a lot of credit to the curator here. This is the 3rd match on this venue. And they've produced the strips that has really made for exciting cricket. And coming from subcontinent, this is Asia Cup. And a lot of these players, they play on pitches which are slow and low. But the bounce has been key. Look at that even coverage of grass. Beautifully laid out surface. And edgy from Santosh. Talk about the surfaces produced, the bounce has been the outstanding feature for me throughout this tournament.
Well, absolutely, it's rare to see in subcontinent and there's a thick blanket of grass. This is the pitch for the match number 5 and yesterday it was completely different wicket we have seen against India playing against Pakistan. So we can see a lot of hard work has been put in by the groundsman and the head curator, providing them different kinds of strips which will give them an opportunity. It's a learning phase for all these youngsters.
Slip has been taken out for Akash. Quick call, good response, good cricket Nepal. As we were talking earlier in the over, they got to do that to eliminate those number of dot deliveries. Tip and run. Good judgment of a run.
What needed? Bowlers are hard to come. They've already lost 3 wickets. Keep on getting the strike, at least get 3-4 runs every over. The next 8-9 overs build a partnership. Then you can all of a sudden you can attack.
Tosh has struggled against the short ball, but he's still hanging in, fighting hard. 17 gone. 54 for 3.
दोस्तों अगर आप ऐसे ही रोजाना हमारे चैनल पे सभी मुकाबलों का लाइव देखना चाहते हैं वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री तो अभी हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। आपको वो नीचे सब्सक्राइब का बटन दिख रहा होगा उसको दबा
back in position.
Yeah, that's better. Even for Akash, they got the slip in. The way he bowled in the channel, especially the back end of the last over. Zan, who's been very economical. His last over started off with that length and a little bit of movement. Slightly wide of that off stump if you want to be really critical of him. That last delivery and back live, almost perfect length. And even Akash was well set, wasn't in control at all.
Absolutely, this time trying to generate the pace. Lucky escape, I would suggest, going past that leg stick. But the good news for Nepal is slowly starting. They're trying to build a part 13 of 37. They're taking their own time, but looking very confident is Akash. But this boy on screen, Santosh, he needs to provide the support. He needs to rotate the strike.
Like we've discussed in this tournament many times, this 50 over format has a little bit of test cricket in it as well. In the air, but away from the fielder. At times, you have to sit back like as if it was a test match. And we've seen it in previous games. And we still have enough time because of this 50 over format that you can come back and make up for the lost ground. This is what Nepal is trying to do really hard. And it looks very, very difficult that where your next run is coming from. But then when you hung in there and stay in the middle, it gradually becomes easier. Where did that come from? Akash charging down the wicket. Bit of a brain fade, talking about hanging in there and fighting hard. Akash really lost it for a moment, it may seem.
Just wanted to release that pressure. Wanted to break the shackles, shimmy down the track, nowhere near the ball. Can understand the boundaries are hard to come. Still a long way to go. We are in the 18th over. He holds the key for Nepal.
See, if you're Nepal and you watch the two games that have played here, and if you look at the breakdown of 10 overs, I don't think Akash needed to feel frustrated. 34, 38 have been the runs breakdown for the 10 overs. For the first 20, 18 gone, 56 for 3.
30 seconds to launch of A18 Pro. Give me a go, no go, neural engine.
Supercharged, go.
GPU.
All 6 bores are go.
Next level gaming, go. Cameras.
Slow-mo in 4K, 120 FPS is go.
93 unclosed browser tabs.
Hello?
Go for launch. We have liftoff.
Coba kau nama rawat ini. Okan merah kan nama, gua kan merah ni nama tu tanya, nama kau itu nama gal dia partner dia.
Two crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
अब जति ती उ गरेर लियो अब कति कति आयो गरेछ फोन गरेर तिले पर्सान पहिले बिया मारा
See, he's able to
सुन
keep
न
control and the
सुन न
pressure on these Nepal
अब
batteries.
डिटेल खोजने डिटेल खोजने नु
Often is the case, as we
तो
see
यार
this
कोई
one
गएर
go
न
past
खोजे
the
डालो
outside
तो
edge. And a
24
spinner
तारिख
comes
के
with
है
such a
मतलब
great
गएर
flag. The
यदि
batters
पर है
mentally relax and think that things are
18
going to get easier for them.
तारिख है हम आवेला
No
15
margin
तारिख
for
हम
complacency here for these Nepal
14
batters.
तारिख के उना है तो 14 तारिख को 5000 रुपए डलाइल
Good to
बच्चा
see you for the first time. The 19th over.
14 तारिख को तो कोने ऊपर हां
Interviews for
14 तारिख
sleeping position.
और ये ना आप जो देखा रहे
Mantra is simple. Bangladesh captain, keep on attacking.
Yeah, these are kind of deliveries that you want to put bat to ball. Opportunities to score runs have been few and far, so you don't want to be missing out. And in last 3 overs, a couple of times, Santosh has missed out. On his edgy again. That can also build pressure on Akash as well if there is no constant rotation of strike. Now that Santosh has played 22 deliveries, Akash may get a bit frustrated, and he showed signs of that in the previous over.
Rightly said by you, looking at the spinner, the batter, they might get tempted, they might want to go big, and in the process can create a chance. Started off really well, yet to concede a run. A good battle, left-hander on strike and left-arm orthodoxy, trying to control things.
Well, that fielder was sent back before this delivery, allowing Santosh the single. He will keep the strike. Probably more frustration for Akash. 19 gone, 57 for 3.
मेरा बैंक जो है ना वो 0 चार्ज करता है।
0 चार्जेस, ये तो हम सबको नहीं मिलता है।
नहीं मिलते थे ब्रो, जिसको के जमाने में। और मेरा बैंक जो है ना सारे सेविंग्स अकाउंट सर्विसेज पर 0 चार्ज करता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो मोर मिलेगा।
हाँ, ये किधर से मारा?
आपकी अलमारी से।
Allowed that single on the last ball of the over. We've seen spin now, and talking about the pitches that have been prepared in this tournament, they did offer a little bit of something to everybody.
Especially the fast bowlers. It's good to see here in Dubai, fast bowlers getting some extra bounce, extra swing.
Well, these are the men involved. A lot of work goes into the preparation of the pitches. Matthew Sentry is the head curator, preparing pitches day in, day out for games, back-to-back games. Wickets and pitches do make for good cricket, and these gentlemen have really worked hard. In the air, just over the top. Pressure was building on Santosh. Just a tentative push though, that was again full of length. He could have gone through with the shot, but the chip was just enough to get him a couple of runs.
Trying to take his shot. Luckily for Santosh, it was away from mid-off fielder. A valid point earlier in the over, you said in the previous over, last ball, they want Santosh to be on strike. He's struggling there. Previous delivery, getting a couple of runs.
Knocked him over. It was just a matter of time. Santosh had really been struggling, and Rizan deserved that wicket. He's been persistent, and now he's knocked back the off stump to send Santosh back.
Oh, what a delivery. Couple of out-swingers. Now, the ball sharply jacked back into Santosh Yadav. The timber goes. One more wicket goes down. The struggle of Santosh Yadav comes to an end. Wicket number 4 going down. Yadav managing 7 of 29, 59 for the loss of 4 in trouble Nepal.
He's got some moves. What a fan.
लेकिन ये वाला फैन तो बिजली का बिल बचाता है.
फोन से भी कंट्रोल होता है.
5-star rated smart fans with BLDC tech at home.
What a fan.
A Burger King में मिले 2 crispy French burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
He's got some moves. What a fan.
लेकिन ये वाला फैन तो बिजली का बिल बचाता है.
फोन से भी कंट्रोल होता है.
5-star rated smart fans with BLDC tech at home.
What a fan.
Uttam Ranguthapa Magar is the new batter in. His job is not easy. Rizan is in the middle of a sensational bowling spell. 2 for 6 of 4.4. Not overly aggressive, the Bangladesh skipper, just the one slip. Rizan has been absolutely brilliant with the ball. Finding that fuller length, inviting the batter to come onto that front foot.
I think it's all about the discipline, the way they are bowling in this game, sticking to that off-stump channel, and they came out with a plan. They are the defending champions and playing as a champion in this tournament. This is what happened a couple of deliveries ago. Nowhere near the ball, caught in 2 minds. He was expecting that outswinger. The youngster has some other plans. Rizan Hussain to his 5th over, a couple of wickets to his name.
Edgy, brilliantly done. Bangladesh right on top. 20 down. It's 59 for 4.
कोलंबस पेंशन कॉलोनिस्ट का फोन है। होली शिट, उसे लगेगा फंडिंग के पैसे से अमेरिका की ट्रिप करा है। हेलो योर हाइनेस, और शुड आई से नमस्ते फ्रॉम इंडिया? फोटोज राइट सर, शॉर्ट्स any second, send to you.
With Magic Eraser, brush away unwanted details from your photos. Canva, dil se design tak.
अब Burger King में मिले 2 crispy veg burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
They were able to maintain a good partnership and not lose as many wickets as Nepal have in the first 20. 4 of them. Akash has been there since the beginning. He's seen carnage at the other end. What is going through his mind?
Lone warrior for Nepal under-19 team, fighting hard for his team, not giving it away easily. Someone needs to support him. The new batter Uttam Rangu just joined him, played a couple of deliveries. Rafi, the left orthodox, looking good as well.
He's falling over. That was angling in. Umpire suggesting so, that it was going down.
Politely declining that shot from the bowler, Borelli. Going for the close call.
Really close call. Well kept. Beautifully moving around. Wicketkeeper Farid showing really great footwork and great hands.
He has been kept busy by the fast bowlers now by this spinner behind the stumps.
He's shown good agility behind the stumps, wicketkeeper Farid, against the quicker men. Obviously the job is difficult standing up. That was a sensational take down the leg side. Runs are mostly coming in singles for Nepal. Even Santosh, I can understand what is going through his head because it's very difficult for him. Stranglehold from Bangladesh has been relentless.
All the batters got out. They have the defensive mindset. 4 wickets going on, trying to defend those deliveries, getting outside edge, missing the line. Keep on attacking. Another tight over. Couple of runs. Akash Tripathi on 36. Uttam yet to open his account. 61 for the loss of 4 at the end of over number 21.
टिप चाहिए, पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, सेफ रहेगा और मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
Struggling
61 for 4. Bangladesh captain won the toss and deciding to ball first. His fast bowlers have surely responded. They've been in the right areas, right length, and right time to say good morning to Sir Shamim Chaudhary.
Morning to you, Ali. Well, Bangladesh dominated. Very good morning to you, Ali. It's been a good morning for Bangladesh too. Been in control. The batters have been forced into shots of indiscretion like that. When the pressure is created, your mind doesn't work with clarity, and that's where the bowlers take advantage. All credit to them winning the toss, making the right decisions. It's been a struggle for Nepal all the way.
Yeah, talking about Akash, you just mentioned it. It's not the first time that he's done that. He's charged the fast bowlers, come down the track, getting to the pitch of the ball. It's more out of frustration because its run scoring have not been easy.
Got to pounce on any opportunity. Even there, I thought that shortness of the length of the ball allowed the batter to do something better than finding the fielder in the deep. Wide open spaces on the onside still. There's a long on coming into a mid-on position now within the 30-yard circle. There's an orthodox mid-wicket, a deep fine leg, a fielder from deep cover coming within the circle too. More looking to contain runs, put the pressure on. Good thinking from the captain. Kamran will yet to open his account.
And it's been all Akash for Nepal. 37. And guess what? The second highest is extras. That's 10.
Well noticed.
Mayan has scored 4. Arjun Kamal without scoring. If you look at the projected score, they'll be very happy if they can get to 143 from here even. That might challenge Bangladesh.
Well, the Bangladeshi captain at the toss said that he'll be happy to contain them when they're 150. And on a softer tone, he said maybe 100.
100, yeah. And it's still possible that they can get them out under 100. It's not been easy other than Akash. Everyone has struggled. Akash looks different. He's technically correct. But other than them, Uttam Ringu is yet to open his mark, faced 6 deliveries. The bowling has been spot on.
Quick run taken and done well. Good response from the non-striker. 22 overs have been completed. It's now 63 for 4.
30 seconds to launch of A18 Pro. Give me a go, no go, neural engine.
Supercharged, go.
GPU.
All 6 scores are go.
Next level gaming, go. Cameras.
Slow-mo in 4K, 120 FPS is go.
93 unclosed browser tabs. Here, go for launch. We have liftoff.
अब Burger King में मिले 2 crispy veg burgers at just ₹79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just ₹99. See you at Burger King.
Not really getting enough runs on the board, losing wickets at regular intervals. And they're going quite tough. Rafi. Ahmed Rafi just angling that down. The arm ball allowing the batter to just tickle it around the corner.
Yeah, Rafi seems like a bowler who likes to just fire it into the batters, bowl those quick deliveries. Doesn't believe in giving the air to the ball. And these conditions suit him because he likes the ball will skid onto the batter.
Eased into that. That's a good looking shot. Shot of confidence. Every time you get the ball on the middle part of the bat, it does bolster your confidence and maybe encourage to go for more expansive strokes, which is the need of the hour. There's just been the 4 boundaries so far in the Nepal innings, but they seem to be content to just milk the runs at the moment.
I think that's the right approach. If they can do that on regular intervals, rotate the strike, take those singles, and let Akash play those big expensive shots, those boundary hits. It's definitely not been easy, especially for middle order or the late order. And they cannot just continue blocking. You got to keep on rotating the strike.
Once again. But credit must be given to the Bangladeshi bowlers for not allowing them to take any kind of advantage. 23 overs completed, 6 to 6 for 4.
जहां भी जाओगे पर जब लौट के आओ रहो बेफिक्र गोदरेज लॉक्स
अब Burger King में मिले 2 crispy French burgers at just rupees 79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just rupees 99. See you at Burger King.
What a fan!
ये वाला फैन तो बिजली का बिल बचाता है
फोन से भी कंट्रोल होता है 5-star rated smart fans with BLDC tech.
What a fan!
Team. He has been with the team for a while. In the middle period, he was away, but now he's come back and taken charge. In the past, he was there in 2020 when Bangladesh got the title. So it's a person that Bangladesh like to have. Just mentoring the team, coaching the team, and these pace bowlers will make him proud. Doesn't show too much emotion. Naveed, yeah, content. You see that they're doing well. The expression on his face.
He's very serious looking. I think his bowlers have responded. He should be a happy man. Maybe from inside he is, not showing the emotions. We were talking about the quality of Bangladesh bowlers. They've definitely responded to the call of the captain. India had the opportunity yesterday to bowl first. They could not quite capitalize in those conditions. But in contrast, Bangladesh bowlers, they've taken wickets, they've been on target, they've been consistent with their line and length. They might not
Start of the game, we had a little chat. Oh, God, a lucky shot out. But what about that effort in the deep? Excellent work. He had to cover a lot of ground. Tumbling take, make sure that the ball didn't cross the boundary.
super. Great effort. Great support for the bowlers. If you have fielders who can throw themselves around, Fahad this time. But no slip. The ball is still seaming and swinging. Now there is a slip. As I was just saying.
That's a great effort. And that lifts the spirit of the bowler. He feels that that's going for the boundary. Then suddenly, that's a wonderful piece of fielding, commitment shown. Yeah, you're talking about after the horse is bolted. That happens so many times with captain. The ball goes in one direction.
इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट.
And won the toss, Roshan Bishopapa is coming in. He's got a lot of work to do in trying to just get Nepal back in line. I mean, they have been really struggling, as I mentioned. Young kid, look at the face. They've been rather fortunate getting the runs, even a boundary now and then on matches, but they would mind it inside it.
भाई
outside
उन दिन
it,
रास्ते पे
as
भाई
long
ले
as
लो
they
ना कि होना चाहिए.
go to hand as a catch or deflect onto the stumps, get runs, doesn't matter how they come.
As far as Akash Tripathi is concerned, he was a little bit good, better, but other than him, no one has actually been comfortable in the crease. It's been all edges.
Nice compact looking shots. Problem is just going to get it past the back into one field. Roshan Rango trying to get Nepal back into the game. They're desperately in search of a big partnership here. Drifting down leg, not in strength. By shake of the hand.
Good call by the umpire. On a sort of a pitch where you will go hard at the ball, you have to be play with soft hands. This one clearly going down.
Mohammad Rafi completes another over. 25 done, 76
सीमा
for
से क्या ऑफर
बेटा हर जिंदगी में एक ही बार मिलता है. भरोसा रखिए, घर मजबूत ही बनेगा. एक है मौका, इसमें सब लगाऊंगा. अपने इरादों से मजबूत एक घर बनाऊंगा.
सुहाना सिर्फ
अल्टरनेट
आपने का तो वादा
एक हर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक बार बनता है.
घर एक मौका एक इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर 1 अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट.
Now Burger King emulate 2 crispy French burgers at just rupees 79 and 2 crispy chicken burgers at just rupees 99. See you at Burger King.
I think the hopes of Nepal also ebbed immensely, and they've got their backs to the wall, mountain to climb in terms of completing the overs, looking tentative, looking to just survive at the moment.
Yeah, second highest, still extras, 11. So you can tell the story, what has happened. Akash dominated, 43, 77, but other than him, no one has actually gone double figures even. There's been such a huge struggle, but nothing taken away from Bangladesh fast bowlers. The way they've utilized it, there's definite tension in this gap. Not in this gap. They're quite happy, very comfortable at the moment.
In the first match that Bangladesh played, we had to wait till the late afternoon to get a smile out of Nabil Nawaz. He started to smile pretty early today.
at lots of similarities as Pakistan coach yesterday, Ghulam Ali. Though Pakistan was in a dominant position most of the game, but still it was pretty paceless. They want to win, they want to improve.
Yeah, because it's a holiday, it's not to see, but it's bringing a crowd here. And I mean, they were supported well along with this other staff. Officials, support, going both colors way in there. We know that one of the selectors, age group selectors, Misano Suzanne is here. Guards that nicely controlling that shot, but only finding the fielder. One more run, not going to do.